Legends. Stories scattered through time. Every culture has theirs, and the people of rural America are no different. I believe you're already familiar with the legend of the Yucca Desert and why it's also referred to as the Advent Desert. But did I ever tell you about the legends of Mount Itoy? As a matter of fact, there are two legends known about Mount Itoy, also known as the Holy Lowly Mountain. One is the legend of the Holy Lowly Angel. Even on a day when this entire sky is covered with clouds, there is no worry about rain. Still, everyone's eyes turn toward the mountaintop. If on such a day the light of the sun shone through the clouds and the vivid blue of sky shone over the mountain and nowhere else, it would be said that an angel has descended over Mount Itoy. Such an event would be cause for celebration, as even school teachers would rush home to their children and students would skip home singing that an angel came down. Mothers would run frantically around the kitchen baking a cake and cooling wine because it was believed that the descent of the angel was a sign of good luck. The other legend, however, is known as the Legend of the Devil. In the early 1900s, an ominous black cloud gathered over the summit of Mount Itoy and lingered for countless weeks. From there, all sorts of bizarre activity emerged. From objects flying around the room and attacking people, pets turning against their masters, and even numerous disappearances, including the disappearance of a young married couple. The man's name was George. The woman's name was Maria. After the clouds dispersed, the people who disappeared returned with no memory of where they had been, except for George, who never told anyone where he had been or what he had done. Nevertheless, the cloud had been cursed and reviled. 80 years after the incident, a young boy living in Podunk was attacked by his lamp. As he set out into the world and saw the black cloud over Mount Itoy, it became clear, the legend of the devil
has returned. Hey everybody, Anime Boy Ian Power here, and welcome back to more Mother! Last time, we rocked out at the live house, met Teddy, and traversed the caves of Mount Itoy. Now those caves, it's an interesting story. The 9 great caves linked intricately together by several narrow passageways that form the natural maze, the maze that led us here. According to the Encyclopedia MOTHER, my guess is you'll immediately recognize this very trial before the final battle as something more, a place blessed, in fact, by God. It's through trials like this that you've gained wisdom, the wisdom to make allies out of the power of nature, the power of God, and the power of people. And let's put our allyships with those powers to the test, as now we make our climb up the Great Peak itself. Oh. Now, Mount Itoy, it's a big place. And I mean that quite literally. Beyond literally, actually. It stands above sea level at 3,323.5 feet. And it's at the average temperature at the very summit is 46.4 degrees Fahrenheit. There should be a, Now, the thing to note about this place is the difficulty was not fine-tuned! I'm not kidding! Hang. Yeah! That's actually... Yeah. The difficulty was not fine-tuned whatsoever. What do you got? Because they just didn't have time to properly test it. And as Itoy said during an interview, I believe, during an event, what I get most is, I'm at Mount Itoy now! Help! That place is just crazy! When we got to fine-tuning there, I was like, whatever! Anyways, there are a lot of enemies you're going to have to fight on the way up to Mount Itoy. Up the mountain itself. Such as this one. This is the Megaborg. Originally developed for Far Eastern use, this robot's currently deployed to the US district. Not kidding, that's actually how it's described in the encyclopedia. 160 HP, 60 psychic points, 80 offense, 170 defense, and 50 speed. This mechanical samurai is plated with strong armor that protects it against psychic attacks and fires PK beams of the alpha and beta variants. It gives 197 experience, and Dad drops $109 for each. Dad drops $109. Dad deposits $109. Oops.
Oh.
Nevertheless, these things are strong. And I do mean strong. They resist critical moves. Oh. Even with their armor, that's still a decent amount of damage Edge Teddy's outputting. And there's Beam Alpha. Two Beam Alphas. And yeah, due to their non-elemental nature, they hit right through. Ooh. They hit right through anything that would usually protect you. Anyway, Teddy can kill this one. And we just focus on healing everyone because, yeah, this place it's gonna be a challenge. It's a big challenge. And makes sense since it's the final area, really. Now. Yeah. That's the Megaborg. Also, something I didn't realize when fighting through Cerebrums in the caves, you can actually stop them from doing anything by having Anna use PSI block. Yeah, that works. Works because all they do is use psychic powers. Like, literally, that's all they do. Oh. The Megaborg. And the Megaborgs have a basic attack as well, and it's very strong as. And now we have gargoyles, and these ones do not turn to stone by daylight. 180 HP, 60 psychic points, 90 offense, 160 defense, and 70 speed. These beasts can breathe flames that are particularly hot and can petrify you with stone origin. Watch out for that. Watch out for that. Each one you slay gives 110 EXP and Dad deposits $86. That's all they do. Then, okay. They have a basic attack as well, so watch out for that. Yeah, Ninja can use Psychic Shield as well. Let's see. Let's properly test PK Beam Gamma. Since we're fully capable of it now, I'm pretty sure these gargoyles are. Oh no. Okay, yeah, Teddy's been petrified, and here comes the fire. Fire Gamma. That's basically the equivalent of getting hit with a flamethrower. And works as advertised. PK Beam works as advertised. Oh, whoop, wrong move. Well, nevertheless, it's certainly helpful. Now, come to think of it, I could probably run into another Megaborg. Yeah, I could probably do that. Anyways, I realized that we have the aluminum, since we have the Hank's bat and the iron skillet, we basically have since we have the ultimate weapons for Ninten, Anna, and Teddy, we really don't need their older versions anymore. So I could sell so after this battle, I could probably sell the aluminum bat and the non-stick pan, and put the sword back into storage, because there's only one of those in the game, and we found it. Okay. So, really, I think we're in a pretty good spot. At least, I think we are! Yeah, that was 162 on a crit! Damn, Teddy! You impress me. And freeze gamma. And let Teddy handle this one. Yeah, everyone's probably gonna need some healing. To get some healing after the... So let's... Well... I can... We're basically free to climb this how we want. We could go one shot, but... And as long as we have the Onyx Hook, we can return to Magicant, so there's really no worry about what's absolutely necessary for... I am the mysterious goods keeper. You have a need? But yeah... We can cover this mountain however we want on our climb up. And we're gonna need we're gonna need every resource at our disposal for this. Because, yeah, it's not gonna be easy. It never is.
Oh, traveler, why don't you enjoy a meal at our house? Well, today's special. Can you guess what it is? Yes, it's prime rib. I knew you liked prime rib. Do you want some? Thanks, your bed is ready. Please sleep well. Had a good sleep? Have a nice trip.
Now that I think about it, we're probably not going to be encountering anything that can cause asthma anymore. Or so, Ninten can basically put the asthma spray back into storage. I say that, and the next thing I end up running into a truck. Sorry, that might just be how my luck is. It just might very well be how my luck is. On the bright side, I can give Ninten this PSI stone. And then, with everything in mind, we teleport to Marysville. I say Marysville, well, just to give some variety, and I crash into a clump of weed. Ouch. Let's try this again, and... Whoa. Never seen it look like that before! Or it looked like they all just ran in separate directions! Let's try this again, and... Whoa. Anyways... I'll return the aluminum bat. It has served me well. It has served me well. And the non-stick pan. Now that I think about it, do I really need that all that mouthwash? mouthwash? I mean, it's not likely I'm going to be getting a cold at Mounty Toy. I mean, there are no enemies that can give you a cold, so... And it's just taking up unnecessary space. Nevertheless... Well, once all our affairs are in order... I'll deposit the... Oh. Not a bad chunk of change. Not bad whatsoever. Could really use... Anyway. Nevertheless, we just... And we teleport... Let's teleport back to LA, and I'll meet you back at the mountain. Ow.
I got this from Duncan's factory in the north.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were standing there. Oops. Let's try that again. I will meet you back at the mountain. And there we go. Whoops. I did not mean to use the swear words. Also, Teddy does not have psychic powers. I need to remember that.
This is your dad.
Have I really been playing for that long?
Now, son, this is not my business, but why not rest?
Oh, as much as I'd love to rest, this world still needs to be saved. I'll continue if it's all the same to you.
I see, I know. The Earth faces a crisis. Good luck.
Thanks, Dad. I was not expecting to get hello, it's your dadded today. But, nevertheless...
Come on, children, what do you need? Here's your medicine.
Cream. Aim for fully healing. Can't rely on the big bag forever, and our psychic points will only carry us so far.
Hope you sleep well. Do your best.
We will. And I'm certainly hoping we are in a good enough space to I certainly hope we're in a good enough space that we can actually make this trip work. And there's a starman waiting in the path. And we can just send it packing. Take a Canodian. When you're fighting starmen, if the damage numbers are less than what you were expecting, they're guarding. Nintendo take out the Ultra Barbot. Anna used PK Beam Gamma on the Starman to the right. And Teddy takes out the one on the left. And now... all that leaves is the Ultra Barbot. Which is barely even able to do anything to us. Now Anna's leveled up. Her speed is up by 1, her wisdom's up by 3, her strength is up by 1, force up by 4, max HP by 1, psychic points up by 8, and... wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh! Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Oh. Is an actual sentence. An actual English sentence. But yeah, these are the buffalo. I'm sure there's I know the... okay, not this script. Maybe this one. I know my notes are around here somewhere, and I have them written. I had them written down. Aha! They are definitely in here. Here was... wait a minute. I'm an idiot. They're in this script right here. Let me just flip through this, and... aha! Aha! If you're found here, yeah, the buffalo. If they're found here, would that make them water buffalo? 150 HP, 68 offense, 150 defense, 43 speed. Very simple creatures who will charge at you. Not much to say about them other than that. They give 103 EXP and Dad deposits $95. So, okay, we're gonna need to make use of our classic strategy of reduce as much damage as we can, and why not punch the yeet beef? Do not actually punch a buffalo, you might die. And damage reduction strats in play. And that's a smash hit, meaning it will deal 29 damage. Not as terrifying an attack as I thought it would be. But yeah, we have PK Beam Gamma, so... really nothing we throw. Nothing. They can't really do much to us. Except... but they do have a lot of HP, which makes it tough to one-shot them without a crit. Or without this. And Nintendo got another level up! His fight is increased by 2, he's faster by 3, wiser by 2, stronger by 2, and more in tune with the Force by 3. Max HP up by 10, max Psychic points up by 1, and... no new psychic powers yet. Then again, they usually don't show up for a while. Anyways. Blue Starmen. 2 blue Starmen. And then takes the one on the right. And, beam. And beams the one on the right if Ninten's attack doesn't kill it first. And Teddy takes out the one on the left. Bye, bye, adios, tebañas. I think that's holy cow. Oh, okay, anyway, yeah. Anyway. Okay. It's A. I've walked this path before. I think I know where I'm going. Yeah, Teddy can take this one. Mostly because he's faster than Ninten. Okay. I believe it was Cerebrum. Or, as my friend Brianna calls them, Cerebum. And fittingly, too, because they are annoying to deal with. And how could I forget? They have PSI block. Well, we have PSI block. We can just render them completely ineffective. Let that one act first, and then Teddy hits it in the dome. Boost, yeah, reduce damage reduction. And what damage? What damage? Now we can set up on it however we like. I'll give Anna an... yeah, beam is not likely to work on these things. Oh wait. They have a lot of psychic points, so if we're running low, we just run into one of these, block its psychic powers, and then just drain it with magnet. These things are like dead in the water. And it's offense up. And I want to see Anna take this one down. Well, at least Anna got a good hit in, and you can't use block because it's blocked! And dead. Oh! There's that new psychic power. Anna now has access, let's see, telepathy, teleport, life of beta, gamma, and pi, all the levels of healing, Psy shields, alpha and beta, power shield, brain shock. Brain Cyclone! Brain Shock confuses one enemy. Brain Cyclone does it to all of them. A. And now we got more Blue Starmen. Right. Ninten also has Quick Up. And let's try this one out. And have Teddy stand guard. Now Anna's fast, can move faster, and oh, no effect on this. Okay, no. Awesome! Blue Starman B lost all senses. Now watch what happens. So confused. And PK Beam Alpha on... oh. It would have been so funny if it used PK Beam Alpha. If it used that PK Beam on the other Starman. Nevertheless. Very helpful. Now defense up. And then Beam Gamma of A. And Teddy just stand guard. Whoa! Yeah, now she's, yeah, with the quick up, Anna moved faster than Ninja. Oh, now Ninten! Now it shielded, it used the shield, psychic shield on Ninten! Oh, that is beautiful. Anyways. Oh, now it's not confused anymore. Now it's dead. Anyways, I'll meet you back at the mountain. And we're back. And, oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. This is a grizzly bear! If you must sleep, do not sleep in their beds. 340 HP, 160 offense, 340 defense, and 100 speed. These are the strongest bear enemy you'll fight in the game, capable of hitting you with a scratch attack and a charging move. Be very careful when fighting these. They have like the Sky Edettes of Magicant, they can use the dreaded Last Blow attack. They may give 250 EXP and Dad may deposit $65, but attempting to fight them when you first encounter them is ill-advised at best and completely idiotic at worst. This is why we prepare. And fortunately, we have PK Beam. And that's what happens when you poke the bear, Teddy. And then this is what happens when we laser the bear. Anyways. Okay. There are a lot of climbing ropes that we can use to make our ascent, to make our ascent. Yeah. And it's a good thing we have all these life up creams. We'll use this one for Teddy. Kinda roughed up after the bear incident. And more Cerebrums! Let me just set everything up. And a block. And Teddy just going swinging. And miss. Swing and a miss, too. Yikes. Nevertheless, I'll have infinite PSI stone, and I try to drain some PSI power points from points with magnet, and Teddy just hit it. And now, no effect on the Cerebrum. I don't know if that's because his psychic powers are blocked or anything, but... Okay, so who has the shield off power? Oh yeah, that's Anna. Now, it can't block our psychic powers. We can punch it all we want. Now its shield is gone. It feels a bit overkill to give... Okay. I'll try having Anna block the... drain some psychic points again. I know it can be done. They can't use Thunder Beta. I feel like this is a bad idea. Oh, it worked! Now we just let Teddy wail on it, and watch what happens. And that's a smash hit for 341 damage! Holy crap! I am in absolute shock. And I know there's... Oh. This is a powerful armor-plated... This is armor-plated beastie. Is the Titanian. They're strong, and it's a great sign if you can beat them. 320 HP, 100 offense, 420 defense, 70 speed. While they lack their Titanese's mastery of hypnotism, they're dangerous in their own right, because they can puzzle you and petrify you. They give 180 EXP, and Dad deposits $130. Going to need to boost everyone's defenses. Everyone stand back. And Teddy just runs in. And cleaving its HP in half. Like, cleaving its HP in half. Yowza. Very much a yowza. And now Teddy's puzzled. And... dead. Dead Titanian. Very dead Titanian, and now Teddy's level 24. Anyway, let's see what comes up this way. Oh. And on this rope bridge, straight from the depths of hell, we have the Rock Oil! 120 HP, 60 psychic points, 70 offense, 150 defense, and 65 speed. Not quite as powerful as the gargoyles, but they are still strong. They can confuse you, and their breath is rumored to be able to freeze hell over. That's right, they can use PK Freeze in Beta, Gamma, and Omega levels. The reason I say that they are straight from the depths of hell is because the rock oil in Japan is called Satania. It's an interesting detail, I just wanted to point that out, and... Okay, this might be when we need those the fire pendants from Magicamp, because these things have PK Freeze. Okay, so shields... Anna smite one with God's Retribution. One on the left. And Teddy can just Leroy Jenkins the center. Her? There, and that is Freeze Omega. Which deals a lot of damage, though not quite as much as Gamma would. Well... Beam is another psychic power like that, and that its Omega form is not quite as powerful as its Gamma form. Should probably focus on healing this turn. And Teddy can punch that one in the face again. I hope I'm not the only one who thinks these their faces look kind of like Mo Sislak. I hope I'm not the only one. But never I mind. probably lay off that rock oil for a while. And then... Uh-oh. Yeah. That's why. Okay. Have Nintendo focus on healing Anna. Anna focus on healing this turn. And Teddy, punch it! Glad we got that worked out. Back to the depths from whence ye came! Oh, 211 damage on a... Bitch, that wasn't even on a buffed smash hit! Wow, we're really getting up there in level. Titanians! 2, count them! Fortunately, we don't need to reduce... to avert our gaze. And... we're definitely going to need some healing after this, so... just smite the one on the right, and Teddy slashes at the one on the left. Even if it isn't enough damage for... Teddy's daydreaming. Haven't seen that effect yet. And that's a smash hit. Oh, this is gonna suck. That's gonna suck. Anna's the only one who has super healing right now. Okay. I think it'd be safe to run. Anyway, next time on Mother, we will be continuing our climb up Mount Itoi. Matane!